Good evening. How are you all? All well? All good? Standard 9th? So just let me know that whether my audio and video is clear or not, and then we can further move on. Nancy, hi. Good evening. What I can see. All well? Standard 9th. Today we'll be talking about the connective tissue. Okay. Audio, video, all clear? Before you all just be there, let me give a brief intro of mine. Good evening, all of you. Myself, Shalini Kumari Keshri, and I'm a plus educator in Unacademy. I have done masters in medical physiology. Now, before I move on further, shortly I would like to introduce what is Unacademy Plus, because this is via YouTube where we all are meeting up, right? But Unacademy has a plus platform, a platform which is a paid platform, and the rates are the subscription rates are very economical. Whatever subscription you are taking, in that very subscription rate, you are able to avail all your subjects, be it science, be it English, mathematics, SST, whatever it is. Okay, just let me have a brief once refresh it. Yeah, Rashi, hi. Rohit, good evening. Voice is coming low. Just let me put a mic. Now, just let me know. Okay, I hope it's fine now. Okay. Apart from that, Unacademy Plus platform, in whatever subscription you're taking, 1 month or 3 months, you are going to get all the subjects in that very subscription rate. Okay. Apart from that, we are group of educators over there. So if you're not comfortable in any of the topic, in any of the subject, you have the other educators. What I can say, you have the choice of your own with educators. Fine. There we are providing you proper PDF, because almost I have everyday classes in the Plus platform. So you are being provided with a proper notes PDF, proper doubt clearing session is there, and throughout your journey in Unacademy, you are there in our guidance and mentorship. Okay. Rashi, all well now? Amin, hi, good evening. Now sound is good? Great. Okay. So this is what is Unacademy Plus, and what I'll let you know, from 11th of January, okay, from 11th of January, I'm going to start a one-shot revision for standard 9th and standard 10th as well. In that, very quickly, we are going to focus on the most important topic of your, I'll be just taking biology, of all the chapters of biology. Now you're going to say, okay, ma'am, what about the other that's already done? You have all the recordings available with you. So you can just go and watch the recording, whatever is there. Apart from that, you can be there in the revision classes live. Each and every student are linked with us in a Telegram personally. Whenever you have doubt, you can ping us over there. Apart from that, we are also coming with a previous year's question paper. So I think this is the best time to join Unacademy Plus. Take a trial of 1 month, okay? And further, you can renew your subscription. Whatever subscription you're planning to take, you will have an option coming, enter referral code. Please do use my referral code as SKLife10. By this referral code, you will be getting 10% off instant discount, and definitely I do get motivation that under my name students are coming up. Apart from that, in order to come up in the free classes, that is free platform of the Unacademy, go to Unacademy Learning app, follow me up, go to my profile, go to the free classes. You can go to my profile, Shalini Kumari Keshri. Follow me up whenever, if you follow me, whenever I'll be taking classes in the special classes, that those are the free classes, you will be getting the notification. So in order to attend, that is all free. So in order to come up in that free platform, you have to unlock the free platform by a code. Please do use my referral code as SKLife10 and come and join me in my special classes, which is all free, held up in Unacademy Learning app. Whenever you just follow me up, by following, whenever I'll be coming up with the classes, I do take lot of quizzes in the special classes, so do come and participate. You will see how healthy it is. Apart from that, you also have a option to drop a message to me. If you have any doubt or anything regarding the subscription, all, you can just drop a message to me. Ma'am, there is Menti. Beta, there is no Menti today, Rashi. Today we'll be just having a discussion on it. Arpita, hi, good evening. Aman, good evening. Sanskriti, good evening. Apart from that, you have options for the live quizzes. You have to download the Unacademy learning app and then you have to participate the quizzes. How to just download it? From the Play Store you have to download. Log in the app, select the goal option, select the menu button on the top left corner. The entire steps are being given, and Educator is going to generate a code. Whatever code the Educator generates, put the code and join the quiz. This will all help you to prepare yourself for the examinations. Okay. So these are all the subscription plans I have put up. Either you take 1 month, 3 months, take a trial of 1 month and see how the educators are teaching over there in the Plus platform. Now, Unacademy has also brought some iconic subscription. Iconic subscription, here you are assigned by a personal mentor. Regular live doubt solving is there, parents connect is there, and educator help you to plan out your study. The subscription rates are little different. If you feel that you can afford for it, you can go for the iconic subscription. Even that also, you'll be getting 10% of discount if you use my referral code as SK Lifetime. Now, these are the features that has come in Unacademy Plus. That is my schedule save. Ask a doubt. This is a new feature that has come. You can put up a doubt image from any image you can take. If you're having any question in respect of image, you can just click the picture and put it over there. Educator will be solving out there. Okay, so these are different test series that Unacademy has brought up only in order to make you more and more practice for the examinations. Different batches are going on. I'm there in the batch course now. What I'm saying, from 11th of January it's starting. Standard 9th and 10th prime batch, precision batch, let's crack NCERT batch. These are all ongoing batches, doubt solving, daily practice. So I think you should take a trial because it's the right time to join Unacademy. On 10th of January, there is an Unacademy Ascend. Entire NCERT syllabus will be there. Just attempt it so that you get to know how much you have grabbed in all your syllabus. Okay, all there? Okay, Himanshi, good evening. Fine, we'll be meeting in the Plus platform. So this is all about the Unacademy Plus. Now today we are going to talk on the topic tissue. What is tissue? Let's have a very interactive session. What is tissue? Standard 9 basically. Muskan, hi, good evening. So if I talk about the tissue standard 9, what is that? Well, if I say tissue is a group of similar cell performing a specific function, right? And when I say similar cell, similar in what? So the cells forming the group and forming the tissue, they has to be similar in their structure, similar in their origin, and similar in the function. Okay, so this is what is tissue. We know in your syllabus there is plant tissue and animal tissue. Plant tissue I have taken classes many a times. Today I'll be talking about the connective tissue. Okay, so what is tissue? Once again I repeat, tissue is a group of similar cell performing the specific function. And when I say about this similarity, what do I mean by that? In what respect am I talking similarity all about? Similarity in the structure, similarity in the function, and similarity in the origin. Origin matlab kya? The 3 germ layers, whether the outermost ectoderm, middle mesoderm, or the inner endoderm. Okay. Now, in respect of the animal tissue, the entire animal tissue is of 4 types: epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous. Exactly. Aman is saying the group of cell are called tissue. Aman, I think it will be better if you say that it's a group of similar cell. Okay, and always try to mention that similarity in what respect. If you talk about tissue, similarity in 3 aspects, that is structure, origin, and function. I hope that's clear, Aman. Okay. Now, if I talk about the animal tissue, I'll not be talking about the plant tissue because that's already done many times. Animal tissue. Animal tissue, it has been classified into 4 types: epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and nervous tissue. Today, I'll be talking about the connective tissue in detail. Okay. Epithelial tissue, among the 4, the simplest is epithelial tissue. But if the question is asked, among the four, which of the tissue is the most abundant? It is the connective tissue. Am I clear, standard 9? Crystal clear. Very good. Is it clear? If the question comes, simplest type of tissue, epithelial, but most abundant type of tissue, it is connective tissue. Okay. Now, this is, I have just given a diagrammatic. Anyways, let's start with a connective tissue. So, what do you mean by connective tissue? What is it actually? What does the term sounds? Connective. Anyone? Would you like to try? Aman, Rashi, Mahesh, hi. Good evening. Anyone, would you like to try? What do you mean by the term connective tissue? Standard 9. Connective. The term itself is suggesting connective. Basically, it is linking. This tissue is linking different parts of the body. Okay. Among the four type of animal tissue, that is the epithelial, connective, muscular and nervous, the most abundant is connective tissue. Why is it so? If you look at the classification of the connective tissue has a wide classification. Okay. Entirely the connective tissue, based on the cells, based on the matrix, based on the functions, they have been classified into three types: loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue and special connective tissue. Clear? I hope I'm clear till here. Rajneesh, hi. Good evening. Okay. So when I talk about the types of connective tissue, the entire connective tissue has a broad classification. What is the classification of connective tissue? Loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue and special connective tissue. And on what basis the classification has been made? How these cells are arranged in the matrix basically. Okay. So this is the classification, एक broad. Further, these loose connective tissue, dense and special has further types. If I talk about the loose connective tissue, it has further types: adipose connective tissue, areolar connective tissue. Dense connective tissue में regular dense connective tissue, irregular dense connective tissue. Okay. Regular dense में we are going to see tendons and ligament. Special connective tissue में we further have blood, we further have lymph. Okay, we have bone, cartilage, all these will come under the special connective tissue. Clear? So as we see, majority of them are there in the connective tissue. That is why it is considered to be the most abundant connective tissue. I hope I am clear. Rashi and all. Ranjit, hi, good evening. Why connective tissue is the most abundant and what is the broad classification? So whenever standard 9, I would like to tell you, whenever you study tissue, the most important thing, where is it located and what's the function? So we'll be focusing in that very things. Connective tissue, the term, once again I'll be repeating, the term means connecting. Connecting what? Connecting or linking different parts of the body. Okay. The connective tissue is specialized to connect and anchor, that is support, various body organs. And therefore, because it is linking the different parts of the body, it is supporting different parts of the body, it is said to be as a connective tissue. Clear? The tissue can connect the bones to each other, muscle to the bone. We are going to check it out. It's simply overview. Bind tissues and can also give support to various parts of the body by creating a packing around the organ that is present around the various organ. Function. Main functions of the connective tissue is binding, supporting and packing together different organs of the body, that is linking up different organs of the body. The cells of the connective tissue are living separated from each other. Now, if I talk about the loose connective tissue, so loose itself, the name is suggesting that the cells are very, very Rajneesh. Good evening. Lots of blessings. Okay. All well? Can you hear me? Standard 9th. Audio, video, all clear? Chalo, let's proceed on. So here we are talking about I was talking about the loose connective tissue. On what basis do we say loose? The cells are loosely aggregated in the matrix. Okay. Dense connective tissue मतलब क्या? The cells and the fibers, they are very densely arranged in the matrix. Okay. Now, if I talk about the dense regular, so basically the fibers have a regular orientation. Irregular, the cells and the fibers, they are irregularly oriented in the matrix. So based on all these characters, the naming has been done. Let's just have a check in on it. The cells of connective tissue are living, separated from each other, gel-like intercellular substances between the cell. The matrix is present. Okay, matrix is present, which is between the cell. Types of connective tissue: loose connective, dense and special. Areolar, that comes under the loose connective tissue. This tissue is a loose and cellular connective tissue. Its matrix consists of two types of fiber: white collagen fiber and yellow elastic fiber, or which is also known as elastin. What are the fibers that are present? White collagen fiber, when we are talking about the fiber cells and all. So which fibers are present? White collagen fiber and yellow elastin fiber, or it is also known as elastin. I mean, adipose is one of the type of the loose connective tissue. Is it clear? What is the specific? It stores fat. Did you get that? Adipose connective tissue, it stores the fat droplet. What is the function? It acts as an insulator. Okay? Prevent the heat to get lost. So this is basically what is adipose connective tissue. Adipose is one of the loose connective tissue that stores fat. Okay? Apart from that, it also, presence of the fat, it also acts as a shock absorbent. Injury, achanak se if we get injured, so basically very strong or inner injury shouldn't be there. It is acting as a shock absorbent. Clear? Aman, is it fine? Chalo, let's proceed on. So basically the most important characteristic feature of adipose tissue there is that they are storing the fat. Yeah. The tissue is a loose and cellular connective tissue. Its matrix consists of two types of fiber: white collagen and yellow elastic fiber, which is also known as elastin. Also, it is scattered in the matrix are several. Apart from this, in the matrix itself, the jelly-like substance, there are also different cells present, some of which can engulf the bacteria and prevent the infections as well. Macrophages are also present. Apart from that, fibroblasts are the cells of the connective tissue. Elastin and collagen are two types of protein that work together to give the skin its shape and firmness. What is the function of these two fibers that is present? These two fibers are basically providing the shape to the skin. Okay. Collagen provides the rigidity and elastin has the ability to stretch. Elasticity property. Collagen doesn't have the elasticity property, but elastin has the yellow elastin fiber. They have the elasticity property that allows the stretching ability. It is the simplest and most widely distributed connective tissue. It joins the skin to the muscle, fills the space inside the organ. Between the different organ it is present and found around the muscles, blood vessels and nerves. It acts as a supporting and packaging tissue between the organs lying in the body cavity. It helps in the repair of the tissue after the injury. So these are all the functions of the areolar tissue, helping in the repair of the tissue when it is getting injured. It acts as a supporting and packaging tissue. That is, it is present in between the organs of the body. These are the main two functions that you can get with it. All clear? Aman, is it fine? The one that is having the elasticity property, the one that can stretch, after stretching, they can regain their original shape. Okay, Rashi, did you get that? Elasticity property. Okay, change in shape and then again it can regain. It can move back to its original shape. Okay, chalo. Talking about the adipose tissue is basically an aggregation of fat cell or adipocytes. This is also one of the type of the loose connective tissue. Each fat cell is rounded or oval in shape and contains a large droplet of the fat that almost fills it. This is the most important criteria. Aman, did you get that, Aman? Okay, good. Yes, ma'am. So, what is the most important criteria of the adipose tissue? Each fat cell is round or oval in shape and they contain a large droplet of fat that almost fills it. You can see the diagram as well, the one that I have put it. Okay. Where is it present? The adipose tissue is abundant below the skin. And the reason is it prevents the loss of heat between the internal organs around the kidneys and all in order to act as a shock absorbent, that is to protect us from the injury. Serves as a fat reservoir. It contains a what? It contains a fat droplet, therefore it is acting as a fat reservoir. Provide the shape to the limbs and the body. Keep the visceral organ in position. It forms a shock absorbing cushion around the kidney and the eyeball. Act as an insulator. Do not allow the heat to be lost. It is preventing the loss of heat, what we can say. Okay. This is basically the function of the adipose tissue. All clear? Can we proceed on? Areolar, Nancy. In between the organ is the areolar tissue. It's one of the loose connective tissue. Clear? Amin, Nancy, Rashi, let's proceed on further. Now we'll be talking about the dense regular connective tissue. On what basis? Dense matlab the name itself is suggesting the fibers and the cells of the connective tissue, they are very densely present on the matrix. Regular, why is it said? Because the fibers and the cell, they are having very regular orientation, a very proper orientation, the way they are arranged. It is characterized, and it's a part of the connective tissue, that's why. It is characterized by ordered and densely packed collection of the fibers of the cell. Same fibers, the yellow elastin and the white collagen fiber and the cells. The most common example are the tendons and ligament. Crystal clear, very good. So, tendons are a cord-like strong, inelastic structure that joins skeletal muscle to the bone. Now, standard 9, this is the question that is generally asked. Even I have asked many a times in the special classes. What's the function of the tendon? Where is it present? To which it is connecting basically? It connects the skeletal muscle to the bone. Okay. Don't get confused with the ligament and tendon. Ligaments are between the bone to bone. Okay. Tendons are what? Skeletal muscle to the bone. Am I clear? Please do not get confused with it. Okay. Next, a tendon is a white fibrous tissue which has great strength but limited flexibility. Why limited flexibility? Because it is basically collagen fibers are there. It consists of the collagen fiber and collagen fiber, the presence of the collagen fiber is the one that is providing it the inelastic property. Okay? I repeat, what are the main points about the tendon? It is one of the example of the dense regular connective tissue. Point number 1. Cord-like structure which is connecting the skeletal muscle to the bone. Second. Third point, what you have to remember. Tendon is basically providing inelastic. Why inelastic in nature? Because it is consisting of the collagen fiber. White collagen fiber. And it's a regular, so all the fibers, the cells, they are arranged in a regular pattern. These are the 3 basic points that you should know about the tendon. Okay. YouTube student, whoever is there, would like to tell you, please go to Unacademy Learning app. Okay. I just take a break of 1 minute. Go to Unacademy Learning app, go to the free classes and follow, go to my profile. I'm there in the CBSE category of Unacademy. Go to my profile, Shalini Kumari Keshri, follow me up. If you will follow me up, you will have two options, okay? First of all, whenever I will be having classes in the Unacademy special classes, which is all free. Now there I'm going to get good lot of quizzes, good lot of MCQ series and all in biology, related to biology questions. So you are going to enjoy them. But this can only be done if you follow me. You will get the notification. And in order to come to the free platform, you have to unlock a code. So the code that I request you to use is SKLife10. By using this code, you can come and unlock the free platform. Apart from that, you have the option to drop a message to me. And message option will only be coming if you follow me. So in that, you can, any doubt if you're having, you feel that here it's not able to solve or something, just drop your doubt over there. Apart from that, any subscription or something, just drop the message over there and I'll be reverting you over there. Okay, all clear? Rashi, Rishabh, Purva, good evening. Fine. So let's proceed on further. Coming down to ligament, again one of the example of what? Dense regular connective tissue. The most important point that you have to know is ligament connects bone to bone. Please do not get confused between tendons and ligament, okay? Tendons are the one that connect the skeletal muscle to the bone. Ligament are the one that connects the bone to bone. A ligament is highly elastic. Now, I hope you can get to know. If here in the tendon it's written inelastic, so what is that? Something must be present that is making it inelastic. So it is the collagen fiber, white collagen fiber. Ligament, which is elastic in nature, what is that? Which is providing it the elasticity property, it is the yellow elastin fiber, okay? In ligament, some elastic and some collagen fibers are there together in the area. Okay, fibroblasts are compressed in between the regular rows. So again, why it is regular? Fibroblasts are the cells of the connective tissue. Apart from the fibroblasts, the fibers, they show a regular orientation. Ligament strengthens the joint and permits a normal movement. Sprain is caused by excessive pulling, stretching of the ligament because they have the elasticity property. That's why. Okay, so this is all that we have done today. Tendons and ligaments are the shown. Basically, always remember ligaments bone to bone and the tendons are skeletal muscle to bone. Okay, these are the two common questions that is generally asked. Fine. So this was all about the today's. Just let us have a quick revision what we did. First of all, quick recap. Just 2 minutes are left. Tissue. What it is? Group of similar cell performing a specific function. If I talk about the similarity, in what respect? Origin, structure and function. Clear? If I talk about the types of animal tissue, 4 types of animal tissue: epithelial, connective, muscular, nervous. Today's class was based on connective tissue and its type. Further types will be done in the next class, that is in the month of January. Now we are going to meet. So I'll be again taking a connective tissue to be continued and I can take some other tissue as well. Apart from that, connective tissue, among the 4, connective tissue is the most abundant. What is the reason behind it? It has a broad classification. It is basically classified into the 3 parts: loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue and special connective tissue. Today we have done this classification is basically based on how the cells, how the fibers are arranged in the matrix. Okay. Loose connective tissue we have done with the areolar and adipose. Dense connective tissue further based on the cells and fibers orientation. Dense regular connective tissue and dense irregular connective tissue. Dense regular we have seen what are tendons, what are ligament. Tendon, always remember, it is basically skeletal muscle to the bone. More of the white collagen in elastic property. Ligament, bone to bone, yellow elastic fibers are present. It has elasticity nature. Okay. Talking about the special, we'll be taking in next class where we'll be discussing about the blood. We'll be discussing about the lymph. We'll be discussing about the bone and cartilage. All clear? All done? Yo, Shai, good evening. So this was all about the class, and your homework is just give a revision to the animal tissue, whatever we have done. So that next class may before starting, I just have a short interaction and ask different questions. I really look forward for my YouTube students to join me there in the Unacademy Plus. Apart from that, also come in the Unacademy special classes, which is entirely free, and we have got a lot of quizzes over there. Okay, chalo. Till then, bye bye. God bless you all. Take care. Bye bye.